romance is one of the best things that pass us by in our lives. It is related to love, the love that we consider the most beautiful feeling that can be felt. No human being's life, however. What do you think if love? It will make you feel fear, not only fear as a feeling but the fear of losing your life. That's what we will see through the events of our story today. Hassan and love from another world. There was a young man named Hassan. Hassan was studying at the Faculty of Commerce. In the last year before graduation, Hassan was very superior in his studies, therefore. It was not difficult for Hassan to find a suitable job. After completing his studies, Hassan joined a job as an accountant in a company famous, and he worked with it for a long period of time. During Hassan's time in the company, he fell in love with a girl who works with him in the same company, and her name is Jane. The two parties had a very beautiful love story, although Hassan was still in the beginning of his life. However, he promised Jane to marry as soon as possible. Do not forget to subscribe in the channel and activate the bell button to receive all new. Hassan was an honest young man. It is strongly attached to Belgian and his fear of losing it. Decided to. He joins an evening job in order to make more money. 2. For Jane. She supported Hassan with all her might. She took most of his duties from him, and she was letting him rest a little, and it remained the same for 2 years. Hassan finally decided that he proposed to Jane, which did not. Believing herself from the intensity of her joy, Hassan actually proposed to Jane. Even here the events seem normal and there is no problem at all. The problem started on the day that Hassan made a speech to Jane. On this day, when Hassan went to sleep, he saw in a dream a very frightening dream or nightmare. He saw Hassan in his dream. There was a young woman standing in front of him. Not far away, this young woman was looking straight at me. Hassan's eyes appear on her face. Signs of extreme anger towards Hassan. Hassan said to this girl, "Who are you and what do you want?" The girl said, "I am your sweetheart from the other world. And if you marry Jane, I will make you regret it," said the girl. These words and then left. After, Hassan woke up very frightened and said, "Surely this was a terrible nightmare." Hassan drank a glass of water. He decided to go back to sleep. It was too late. Do not forget to subscribe in the channel and activate the bell button to receive all new. The next morning, Hassan went to work as usual. Hassan was compelled to hide signs of anxiety from this nightmare, because it's the first day after the engagement, for sure. If he doesn't look happy, it will be very sad for Jane. That day passed in peace and everyone celebrated in the company was engaged to Jane and Hassan. On that day when Hassan came home, he was worried about seeing this nightmare again. After deep thought and staying up late, Hassan managed to sleep. Fortunately for him, he did not see any bad dream. The next day Hassan felt happy, because he did not see this disturbing nightmare. And he went to work. When Hassan got to work, Luyan noticed some sadness and anxiety. At the same time, Hassan asked Luyan, "Why did you cry?" "At first, you haven't spoken to Jane yet." The insistence of Hassan. Luyan said, "I had a disturbing nightmare last night, as that young woman was there. That stands near me. She warns me not to approach you. The girl in the dream used to say, 'Hassan belongs to me. I will not allow you to approach him. Otherwise, I would get rid of you forever.' That's when I woke up very scared. I do not know what to do. I was praying to God that what I saw, just a nightmare, no more." Fear returned to Hassan's heart again. There is no difference between the nightmare that he saw him and between the nightmare that she saw Jane. Do not forget to subscribe in the channel and activate the bell button to receive all new. Hassan tried to calm him down, Silver, and finally convinced her that what she saw was what? Only a disturbing nightmare and will not be repeated again, while Hassan returns to his home. A few minutes before he arrived, Hassan found in front of him a girl wearing a black coat, with her face barely visible from the overcoat. This girl looked at Hassan. She said, "I warned you. But you didn't listen to my warning. If you ever meet Jane again, I will kill her. It is your last warning, Hassan. I am the one who loves you. You are mine alone." The girl said these words and left the place. The blood froze in Hassan's veins. He knew that what he saw was not an ordinary dream or a nightmare. Rather, it was a reality that he would live. Hassan returned to his home. Immediately closed the windows. He called Belgian and told her everything that had happened. During the call, Lejane suddenly stopped talking, and then Lejane's phone turned off, despite Hassan's many attempts to call Lejane, but the phone was switched off. Hassan immediately went to Lejane's house. The great shock was, for Jane lying in the garden of the house, drenched in her blood. The police came and no one was able to find out the reason. Hassan knew that that girl, she is the one who caused the death of his lover Lejane. Hassan returned to his home. "I cried, 'Where are you? How dare you do that?' Suddenly that girl appeared to Hassan and said to him, 'I am your girlfriend from the other world.' Do not forget to subscribe in the channel and activate the bell button to receive all new." Hassan said, "I don't know what you are talking about. But you made a mistake when you killed my girlfriend." Hassan tried to direct a big blow to this girl, but it is. He couldn't even get close to her. Said the girl, "Oh, good. Calm down and listen to me. I'm just your sweetheart. And if you try to talk or love any girl other than me, I'll make you regret it." The girl left. and Hassan was left in a not so good condition.